What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, would y'all mind liking this video, commenting on this video, sharing this video, as well as hitting the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel? All right, let's get to work. Because Cari Champion, hold on. Let me put this down. I got to give her a round of applause, man. I have not been a fan of Cari Champion over the years. I used to think that she was a little annoying, with some of her political perspectives. But she was right on the money with this one. And if y'all haven't heard her discuss this WNBA situation, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not one of those clip artists as far as, getting all these clips set up for the shows. I like to just give my commentary in this realm. But if you've been rocking with me for any amount of time, then you know that I provide those clips. As soon as I get this one of Cari Champion cooking the way she was cooking, I will post it. But I just heard the clip myself as I was getting ready to set up and do some videos this evening. And she was just on the money, man. And I love the nuance she provided. I love the perspective she provided, because at the end of the day, man, this Caitlin Clark situation has become a litmus test for who actually knows sports and who doesn't. And as far as that Stephen A. Smith goes, we all knew that this dude. Well, I ain't gonna say we all, because I know people that still rock with Stephen A. But majority of us knew that this guy was a shield. He's not the real, deal that he portrays himself to be. And when Stephen A. Well, he's displayed this level of trying to be diplomatic, ladies and gentlemen, trying to find a word. He's displayed this lack of intelligence many times before, lack of emotional intelligence, lack of regular intelligence. Stephen A. Smith has given us many takes and actions and antics for us to realize this dude is just he's got to be a plant. He's got to be put in his position by somebody with more money and more knowledge than us, because somebody of Stephen A. Smith's status should not still be giving horrible takes the way he does. Stephen A. Smith is one of these people that's jumped onto the jealous narrative of Caitlin Clark, which is just nasty work, because I don't believe anybody's jealous of Caitlin Clark. I believe that people are competing with Caitlin Clark. And some of these casual fans, no matter, let me say this, casual fans, it don't matter how long you've been watching a sport. I had somebody tell me you've been watching the WNBA for a long time. No, that's not what makes you a real fan, or all of a sudden, takes you out of the casual category. What makes you a casual is the fact that y'all don't be knowing nothing, you don't research nothing, but you talk crazy about everything. And that's what these casuals have been doing. This is the case in point with Steve. We covered what Monica McNutt said to him, about how he could have used his platform a long time ago to give this light to women's sports. And I agree, but Cari Champion follows it up with even more perspective and nuance. And like I say, I'll post a clip on my YouTube shorts. Y'all can go enjoy that. But at the end of the day, man, just want to give her a round of applause, because it's not often that me and Cari Champion agree. I used to be highly annoyed with her on ESPN. Well, I don't know if that was her or Sage Steele. I'm mixing them up now. But at the end of the day, I can't be upset with Cari Champion's take. On a number of reasons. I mean, she was just going in as far as Caitlin Clark being a rookie. There's no way all these women can be jealous. Yes, there could be some, but there's no way that could be the reflection of everybody in the league. When you got people there's complimenting her and said that we're happy that she bringing this attention and brought this money to the league. You got people that appreciate her, man, and if nothing else, her real fans, or people like me, are going to support her and be walking with her as long as she plays and as far as she goes. But you casual fans that want instant success, instant gratification in every aspect of your life, it's just crazy. That's not how sports work. That's not how life works. I don't get where y'all get this line of thinking in the first place. But Cari Champion, like I said, she broke it down. She brought up Nike. She brought up the WNBA. because Nike pretty much runs the NBA. We all know that. And also, uh, she brought up a great point at the end as far as she was doing a little promotion for a segment that she'll be doing with Bob Costas. I believe she did it last night. Um, that really helped the segment, so I had to check that out. But she gave Bob his flowers. You know, I've always been a fan of Bob Costas. Apparently, Bob Costas says that he could not speak, you know, directly to everything that goes on to the NBA. Excuse me, to the WNBA. He conceded that, you know, he does not know as much as, say, a Cari Champion or somebody else. And I say kudos to Bob Costas, because Bob will say that, and then Charles Barkley will just run with the narrative thing. And then you hear Stephen A. Smith say the narrative thing. So it gets annoying in the sense of these guys typically don't have any substance to back up their claims. They just say this stuff, and then the casuals clip it up, or they hear it and then they run around the internet saying the same exact thing, word for word, verbatim. That jealousy narrative, guys, has come from, you know, ESPN. We'll just throw it out there. It came from ESPN. And when I hear fans, when I hear people on the ground level saying it, it's like, that's a litmus test. Like I say, so you've been brainwashed. You're going to run with whatever the television screen tells you to run with. And then, you know, us guys like me got to come in and do all the vetting and correcting and provide the facts. So I don't mind my part. I love this game. You know, I love doing my part and doing what I do. But I will say that when these mainstream guys, you know, the lamestream dudes that's supposed to know what they're talking about, that's getting paid all this money to talk about, to know what they're talking about, and they 8 times out of 10, maybe I shoot them a little bit more, 7 times out of 10 don't know what they're talking about. It becomes very embarrassing. It's very unbecoming of the lamestream, you know, talent. But it also creates a space for people like me to get in there. You know what I mean? I'm not mad when Stephen A. Smith gives a stupid take. Me personally, I'm not upset about that. It creates more space for me to enter the industry and the niche and do my thing. You know, so shout out to Cari Champion once again. Very thorough breaking down of the state of the WNBA, and as well, you know, just calling out the media, calling out these people that's been, you know, clickbaiting the WNBA with all of this. Everybody's jealous of Caitlin Clark. Nobody's jealous of her, bro. And if that's the case, if somebody was jealous of her, they're in the minority of, you know, people that care or don't care about Caitlin Clark. You know, Caitlin came with her own fan base. She got all this money. You know, she got the Nike money. She got the contract. She got all of this. So, you know, with great responsibility comes, with great gifts and talents comes great responsibility. You know, you can't take all that money and be touted as the quote unquote GOAT and not expect some criticism on the back end, or if nothing else, some competition. And that's all Caitlin Clark is dealing with. She's getting some legitimate competition that did not exist in her collegiate career. But that's all I got for y'all on this one, y'all. This is Tony the Savant. Please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. We got some two new Legacy Over Money t-shirts, one men's, one women's design. If y'all like to see those, check those out. Hit the Cash App. We'll definitely make it happen. Hit the Cash App, Tony the Savant. I'll make it happen. Make sure you get your shirts, all that good stuff. And thank y'all, man. Like I said, I could never, ever say thank you or repay y'all the way I would love to. But at the end of the day, I appreciate all the love and support. I do appreciate it. It is Tony the Savant. Peace.